The Democratic field for Georgia governor got bigger again today. Michael Thurmond, the former DeKalb County CEO, announced his run this morning. He sat down with our Doug Reardon shortly after entering the race. Doug's live at the Capitol, so Doug, Thurmond has perhaps the most government experience of these 5 Democrats.
Certainly, he has a long history here at the Capitol, Carly. He is a former member of the Georgia House. He served 3 terms as Georgia's labor commissioner, and in fact, he was actually the last Democrat to serve in a constitutionally elected role. He's also now hoping to be the next. Former DeKalb County CEO Michael Thurmond became the latest Democratic candidate for governor on Wednesday in a musical campaign ad.
Mike Thurmond, governor in 2026.
Thurmond promises to rely on his experience as CEO, a former member of the legislature, and the state's labor commissioner to get elected. He joins a field of 5 Democratic candidates, all black. In recent decades, governor has proven to be a tall order for Georgia Democrats.
I have great faith that given the opportunity, the people of Georgia will elect a candidate who's willing to move beyond hyper-partisanship, move beyond the foolishness that has defined Washington politics, and get back to basics.
Thurmond wants to push the Democratic Party beyond their role as Trump adversaries to focus on what he calls kitchen table issues, things like Medicaid.
I'm going to protect it and expand it.
And education.
What politicians need to do, frankly, is listen to educators. We need to listen to the people who are on the front line.
And as a former labor commissioner, jobs. Thurmond created the Georgia Works program while in office, a program that still exists today.
White collar, blue collar, no collar. Not the color of the collar, but it's the green in the dollar.
Thurmond also wants to rethink the Georgia tax system, especially how the state's sales tax affects the lowest income voters.
If we rely more on the sales tax, then we must take steps because a sales tax is regressive, and consequently the burden of that will rest on the shoulders of those who are on the lower end of the economic scale.
And speaking of taxes, Thurmond, when he was here at the House, served on the Income Tax Committee. At least one of his potential opponents, Lieutenant Governor Burt Jones, has proposed eliminating the state's income tax. So we asked Thurmond about it. He said he's not opposed to it. He just would want to see the legislation before he actually commits to doing it to see who it might impact the most. We're outside the state capitol. Doug Reardon, Atlanta News First.